Hey guys, welcome to today's tone workout. It's going to be about 30 minutes. I have a feeling we're going to go over because it's actually 28 minutes of just the resistance work, not including the warm-up, cool-down, and a little break in between. So just bear with me. But today's workout is called No Weights, No Excuses. So we are going to do a full body weight workout. You do not need any equipment except a sturdy chair. Okay, so grab a sturdy chair right now, go get it and come back. Remember, when you're doing this kind of workout and you feel like, oh wait, I should have weights, you can get so toned doing workouts like bar, yoga, Pilates without any added weight. And a lot of times you actually need to go back to kind of establish the base move before you add and challenge the muscles with added weight. So that's called overload or progressive overload. Is how we strengthen and grow our muscles, right? We add weight as exercises become easier, but sometimes we start with too much weight and we haven't gotten the basis of that exercise down. So that's kind of where we're going to be today. We're going to work just with our body weight and, like I said, with that chair. So if you haven't got a chair, go ahead and get it. We're going to warm up. I'm going to move my chair to the side. You don't need it for the first couple exercises. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got 2 7-minute rounds. 7 exercises each, and we'll do them 2 times through, and then we're done. We're out of here. So grab your chair and let's get started. All right, we're going to start warming up. Let's start with a good morning, which is going to be similar to a move that we do in the workout. Hands on your head. We're going to squat first, and then we're going to deadlift. Keep the hands there. Knees stay soft. Squat, up, deadlift. So it's just a halfway down, but flat back, soft knees, just like you would with the regular deadlift. Squat, up, and down. Squat, up, and down. Let's go 4 more here. Keep the arms up and lifted. Squeeze the upper back muscles. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last time here. Just into squats right here. Arms out in front and up. Good. Reaching the arms forward as the booty goes back. Weight is in your heels. Squeezing those glutes, squeezing those quads at the top. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Kick your butt. So just little heel raises, warming up the hammies. We're going to work the hamstrings. Gonna work it all, actually. We're gonna change this to a toe tap in front, straight leg. Here we go. Chest lifted, get that twist, belly button pulled in tight. If you can't straighten the leg, bend it, but reach for that toe. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do big arm circles forward. Arms are straight. Hands are really tight. Straighten as far as you can reach those fingers. 3, 2, backward. Squeeze the upper back muscles. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the feet wide and let's lateral lunge right here. Touch the floor if you can. If you can't, touch your knee. Touch your shin. Whatever works for you, wherever you are today. Fast or slow, your call. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the back of your mat. We're going to do a walkout. I want you to take a big inhale high. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it out. I'm walking out on my knuckles because I can't put my right palm flat yet. But you're probably using flat palm, that's fine. Either way works. Again, you're working with what you have today. I'm working with what I have today. Pull it in 1 more time. We're going to hold the plank out. And we're going to do 8 knee drives. It's not a mountain climber. I want you to go slow. 1, 2, 3. Keep that plank form. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent job. All right, my friends, let me get my clock set up. Literally set up because the Wind blew it over. All right, first thing we're gonna do is back to sort of that good morning. A little bit different though. I'm gonna reach my hands high. I'm gonna squat low. I'm going to tip and touch the floor as my booty rises, and then come back to the squat and stand up, okay? So it's down, tip, down, up, okay? We're gonna move at a pretty good clip here, because part of the purpose of this exercise is to get our heart rates up, get the muscles nice and warm, okay? All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. Get ready. Kick your booty. That's where your feet land. That's where you squat. Let's go right here. We're going 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Up and down. Keeping the arms raised high if you can. If you can't, I want you to try bringing them out to chest level. That's gonna change the exercise. It shortens the lever. It also doesn't make your heart pump as hard, because your heart's pumping to get the blood all the way to the hands. And when that's overhead and your body's working down below, it's a lot of work for the heart. We've got 5 seconds here, guys. All right, here's where you need your chair. We are going to do a Romanian or Bulgarian split lunge, whatever you want to call it. I want you to sit on the edge of your chair, stick your feet out, and then leave your right heel there. Come forward. Take that left foot back. 2 counts down, 1 explosive count up. Just like that. All right, here we go. Down, down, up. Just the right leg this time. We'll do the left next time through. Press. Down, down, press. Down, down, press. I really can work on this without adding any weight for a while, because I can tell my thigh is not getting to parallel. My knee's not getting to a full 90 degrees. I really could work to sit a little bit lower. Less than 10 seconds, guys. One more. Oh, losing my balance. Okay, shake that out. Move your chair out of the way. All right, on the floor, guys. Dead bugs. I want you to take your hands, squeeze them together, straight arms. We're going to pull them overhead as we lower one leg at a time. So I'm going to take right leg down and squeeze my arms up. Pulling here, pressing the hands together in 3, 2, let's go. Pull up. Keep the hands squeezing together like you've got a bug in there and you cannot let it go. All right? If you let it go, it's going to bite you. Squeeze really hard. Pull those shoulder blades down. Extend the leg out and make sure, as you're doing this, that your hips are not rocking, right? They're staying square and balanced on the floor. You can feel those 2 iliac crests, the upper bone of the back hip, pressing down into the mat. Come on. You've got it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds off. Go ahead and come up. We're gonna work our arms now. 2 triceps extensions, 4 pulses. So I'm gonna press my palms back. I'm going to go 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Really squeeze those fingers together. And again, extend them like you're reaching your fingers as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press, press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly button's tight. You can always take a staggered stance if that feels better to you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you're already feeling those triceps. Squeeze those fingers together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Whew. All right, we are going to take it down to the back of our mat now. We're going to do a low squat. I'm gonna squat down. Maybe your booty drops below your knees if that feels okay to you. And then I'm gonna walk it out to either a bear or full plank, and then walk it back in and stand up. 2 seconds, we go. Here it is, down, walk it out. You can choose, do you wanna do a bear plank or regular plank? We're gonna have it both actually in the next round. So whatever you feel like doing, maybe you want to mix it up. That's bear. So I used to be a huge proponent, I still am in some cases, of not letting the booty drop below the knees in a squat. But there's more and more research that shows that if your knees are healthy right now, and even if they're not, adding that low drop helps to strengthen the ligaments around the knees to actually prevent knee damage. Take a break. So if you have bad knees, I wouldn't just jump right into that. But again, with progressive overload, we can help strengthen it. All right, we're gonna come down on our bellies now. We are doing Supermans. I want you to start with your arms in front. You're going to pull to a W, touch the floor, pull back up, and then do a full wing. Oops, hitting my chair. All right, here we go. So it's W, tap the floor, reach high, full wing, and lift that chest. When you're in that full swim right there. W, tap the floor, reach, and back. W, tap the floor, reach. Squeeze those upper back muscles. Lift. W, tap, reach, lift. One more. All right, guys, stay here on the floor. We're gonna go back to those knee drives that we did in the warm-up. So we're gonna go 1, 2, low, high, and we're gonna change our lead arm each time we go. Take a deep breath. We're in it right here. Right, left, right arm down, right arm up. Left, right, left arm down, left arm up. Right, left, right arm down, right arm up. Left, right, left arm down, left arm up. Right starts us. Left starts us. Ooh, that's hard on your knuckles. Ooh. Come on. 10 seconds. We've got this. I am struggling through this with you. So good for the shoulders and the core. And rest. All right, guys, that was all 7 moves of round 1. We're going right back to the top, to those kind of, not modified, but tweaked good mornings, right? So it's the hands high, squat, tip, drop, stand up, okay? Here we go, arms up, tip, down, up. And again, I'm okay if your booty drops below the level of your knees, as long as that feels okay for you. All right, it's not gonna feel okay for everybody. And if you've already got knee problems, don't do it today. But let's think about maybe starting to add that in with no weight, getting your booty as low as you can, and stand up. And then slowly you'll strengthen those ligaments, tendons, and muscles around the knee. And you may be able to add weight. You've got 10 seconds, guys. Come on. One more. Excellent. We've got Bulgarian or Romanian split lunge on the other side. Grab your chair, sit at the very edge, stay your feet out, leave the left heel there, stand up, take the right foot back on the chair. All right, 2 down, 1 explode up. Here we go. Down, down, woo, explode. Down, down, explode. This is usually my weak leg, but for some reason, I think I'm getting closer to parallel on this thigh than I was on my right one. Down, down, explode. It's the explode I struggle with on this leg. Ooh. Saved it. One more. Oh, so hard for me. All right, guys. Next, we have our dead bug. Squeeze the hands together. Extend those fingertips as far as you can away from you. And then 1 leg at a time. If you want to make it a little harder, let's do straight legs, okay? Squeeze the hands, bring them overhead. 1 leg down, squeeze, other leg down. And again, the hips are not rocking, right? If your hips are rocking right now, I want you to bend the knee and go back to the dead bug or just a bent knee the whole time. That's a great option. Really squeeze. Think about bringing those shoulder blades down your rib cage. Slide them down. Squeeze the hands together. Great through the chest here. Exhale, working the back. Inhale, exhale last time. Great job. All right, triceps extensions. 2 extensions, 4 pulses. The whole time I want you have basically a paddle, a mitt of a hand. Squeeze the fingers together. Really work those muscles. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the elbows high the entire time. That's going to work the back, the rear shoulders, the rear delts, and those triceps the whole time. Squeeze the arm like you're trying to support something, like you're trying to lift something with that straight arm. You've got to keep it almost blocked out using those muscles. That's what's going to really work those triceps. Pull the belly button in. 2 more, here we go, or 1 more set. 2 more extensions, 4 pulses. Great job, rest. All right, we are going to that low squat walkout, back in and stand up, okay? So again, you can get that booty down low, feel free, and then you're just gonna basically rock forward into that walkout, right? Here we go. Squat, walk it out, bear plank, or full plank, and up. You can take this one as fast or as slow as you want. It out. A lot of muscles working here that you don't necessarily feel or aren't necessarily aware of. Through the core, around your rib cage, into the abs, into the back. You feel those quads kind of grabbing on, especially if you do that bear plank. Rest. All right, here come our Supermans. So go ahead, come down. So remember, it's a W, tap the floor, lift it up, and then swim. Can't seem to get away from my chair here or my water. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. W, tap the floor, and swim. W, tap the floor, reach. W, tap the floor, reach. Keep the chest lifted the whole time, just slightly. I've got my chest bone kind of pointed that way. 10 seconds. Woo, rest. Good job. All right, we've got that two knee drive, high-low plank. And then we're done with round 1. We'll take a minute off. I'll explain to you the start of round 2. And then we go. All right, start in a high plank, knee drives. I'm starting left. Left, right, left arm down, left arm up, right, left. Right arm down, right arm up, left. Left arm down, left arm up, right. Right arm down, right arm up. Ooh, left. Keep it going. Ooh. Pardon my noises, my grunts. Feeling this one today. Pull those abs in tight. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, friends. Here's where you're gonna need your chair again. You guys take a break, get some water. I'm gonna have my chair just here for balance if I need it, to the side. We are going to do basically the most modified version of a pistol squat. I cannot do pistol squat. Pistol squat is where you have one leg out in front, you sit all the way down onto your heel, and then stand all the way back up. It's not gonna happen for me. So, modification for it. Chair is here for balance if you need it. I'm going to take my left foot behind me. My goal is to lay it on the mat right here on the top of my foot. So I am going to lay it down. Try to keep this left thigh pointing forward. I'm sitting on my left heel, and then without putting much pressure into that left foot, I'm going to press up into the right leg to stand up, right? So here it is again. And I can grab that chair for balance if I need it, or even a little help up, okay? So right foot on the ground. Pick your left knee up, point your toe. We go in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Sit back onto that foot. Press up. Bring it down. So you're really trying to put that left foot down onto the shoelaces. That's what you want to hit the floor, the shoelaces. And then I'm trying to keep this left knee, left thigh bone pointing straight ahead, just as I would if my leg were sticking straight out, right? In a regular pistol squat, which I promise, well, I don't want to say never. I was going to say you'll never see one from me. I guess I could get to the point where that was possible. I just don't know how with my hamstrings the way they are and my weaknesses in each leg. But you know what? Never say never. Again, progressive overload, working the muscles, and then when they're ready, adding weight, adding resistance, making it more difficult in other ways until you can really master that move. Great, that was your right leg. Move the chair out of the way. Next move, let me look at my, okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Again, going with those palms squeezing together, okay? Palms squeezing together in front of you this time. I want you to squeeze as hard as you can. You're going to bring them to your forehead 2 times. Keep the elbows touching, up, up, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, press up, up. 1, 2, press up, up. I'm trying to keep the upper arm at shoulder level the whole time, and I'm trying to squeeze my palms together again like I've got that bug. When I'm doing this press up and down right there, I want your elbows touching. A lot of chest work there to get through that. Come on. You're so close. Up, up. 5 seconds. And rest. Whew. Good job. All right, on the floor. Oh, no, just kidding. You need your chair. All right, so with your chair, we're gonna go into some hamstring work. I want you to releve, or get up onto the tippy toes of your right foot. Flat foot on the left, we're going to curl 2 times and then tap the wall behind us 2 times. Here we go. 1, 2, tap 2 times. So I really want that left foot completely flexed as hard as you can, like you're trying to pull the toe up to you and push the heel back behind you. Pull that toe up right there, press it back. Pull the toe up, heel press. Stay up on the ball of that right foot. Try to roll into your big toe, not your pinky. Up, up, really squeeze, press, press. Come on, working those hammies. Press, press. 1 more. Press, press. Excellent job. We'll work the other side. Next time around, come down on the floor. Come down on the floor. All right, we are going to do 2 toe taps and 2 open closes. So we're gonna go toe, toe, then open, close, and then come back up. Palms or knuckles like I am. Here we go. 1, 2. You do not need to rush through this. Press up. 1, 2. Open, close. So your open, close can be as big or as small as you need it to be. If you can't get all the way up, don't go all the way down. Just start right here. Maybe you don't take the feet off the ground. Maybe it looks more like this. Tap, tap, okay? You do you, wherever you are today. Exhale, you've got 5 seconds. Tap, tap. Inhale, exhale, and rest. All right, come on up. T-arms. We're gonna go into a plie 2 times down while I press my arms down. 1, 2, swing it down, tap the floor. 1, 2, superhero landing, right? Okay, lift them up, squeeze the hands, here we go. Press down, tap the floor. press down, tap the floor, press down, tap the floor. Squeeze those back muscles, squeeze the fingers together, squeeze everything. I want you to think about trying to pull your heels together when you're down in that sumo squat or plie. Come on, you guys have this. Stay with it. Feel that burn. Don't quit. Woo, 5 seconds. Somehow I'm moving backwards. Rest. Whew. That was a burn. All right, come on down. We are doing our thrust push-up. You've done it before. You're gonna be on your hands. I'm gonna be on my knuckles. We're gonna sit back on the heels, push forward, up, and back, okay? So it's sort of like going through a chaturanga, but on your knees. All right, here we go. Lunge it forward, up, and back. Quick on the way down. So this move right here is a thrust, then up slower. Elbows do not have to brush your body like they would in a chaturanga or a triceps push-up. They can be slightly away from the body in a capital letter A, not out to the sides, not like this, okay? So not that far out. You want them angled in because of the direction of the muscle fiber in the pecs, in the delts, in the triceps. Almost there. Rest. All right. We are going to do a plank to bear crawl, hop, or step with a step under. So it looks like this. Plank, bear crawl, step, plank, bear crawl, step. You can walk it out, just like that, or you can do the hop with me. Here we go. Plank, bear crawl, step. Plank, bear crawl, step. If the step is what's not working, then I want you to just pull the knee under. You don't even have to lift the hand, okay? You can just take it here. Your call. This is the last move in round 2. We gotta go do it again. Right? Come on. Almost there. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. And rest. All right, back to the top. Grab your chair for that for that pistol squat. So remember, we're just using good balance today for this one. I'm gonna actually put it on this side. This side. So my left foot can be on the mat. My right foot's gonna go behind me on the shoelaces, right? We go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Bring it down. Press it up. Can you do it with your hands in front? Try it. You may not be there yet. It takes a little bit of practice. Or maybe you are. Maybe you can do a full pistol squat. If so, obviously do that. I didn't even think about that in the first round. Since they seem so unachievable, to me, it's sometimes hard to imagine that someone can actually do them. Oh. My weaker leg struggles for sure. Less than 10 seconds, guys. Pull those abs in. Let them help you. Let them help you. And rest. All right, guys. Here comes those biceps. Biceps, chest. Palms squeeze together. It's the double curl. Palm squeeze, then the double press. Okay? Chest. A little bit of biceps. We go in 3. Squeeze those palms together. 2. Here we go. Curl, curl, press 2 times. Curl, curl, press 2 times. Keep those knees bent. It's really common to kind of do this action. Lock the knees and arch the back. I want you to bend the knees, tuck the hips right underneath you. Abs are held tight. And you're really focusing on pressing those hands together, squeezing the elbows together. Come on, less than 10 seconds. Each 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. All right, grab that chair again. So what did I do on this side? I did my left side. All right, we're going to do right. So it's releve onto the left foot, 2 curls. curls, 2 presses. Oops, I dropped my foot. All right, 5 seconds we go. Lift it up. Here we go. 1, 2. So I don't know, I didn't mention this on the other side. I don't know if you can tell that when I'm in those curls, I'm not letting my right thigh push in front of my left thigh. As I come back, I stop them so they're in line with each other. I don't want you to be doing this, okay? That's working the hamstrings a little bit, but really I want that hip to be nice and still for the curl so that you're isolating the hammies. And then the press is when you get to move through the hip and work the glutes. 10 seconds. Roll into the ball, the big toe ball of that foot on the left side. Last one. And press. Excellent job. Put that chair aside. We have got our toe tap open close. So on your hands or on your knuckles. Most of you are probably on your hands. Can you already feel your triceps kind of getting fatigued? I'm feeling it right through here. Here we go. This is not going to help. Reach, close. So remember, triceps work when you've got the arms straight. All right, so they're working right now to hold us in that straight arm position. A lot of work. Whew. 10 seconds. Almost there. All right, guys, rest. Come up to that plie or sumo squat. Remember, 2 press pulse, reach it down, superhero landing. Toes turned out, arms strong, reach those fingertips as far as you can. Press down 2 times, here we go. Down, down, drop. Down, down, drop. I'm getting my back knee to touch the mat. You do not have to do that. Maybe you can't get that low today for whatever reason. Up to you. I'm also trying to touch my fingers to the floor. And as I do that, I'm trying to not round like that, okay? I'm trying to keep my chest lifted, getting rotation through the core. Again, muscles working through the rib cage area, into the low back, into the abs, that we don't necessarily feel, but are working hard. Rest. Whew. All right, guys, come on down. We've got our thrust push-up, and then our alternating step through with the bear plank, hop to regular plank. We've got 5 seconds to thrust, push-up. Sit back, here we go. So fast on the thrust forward, low. Lowering is slower. Coming up is slower, and then sitting back. So that rush is in the first part. You can definitely always do this one on your toes. You come from a down dog position and thrust forward. I don't think I could do that on my knuckles, so I'm not going to try and show you so I don't fall on my face. Almost there. And rest. All right, stay down here. Plank into bear crawl, step under. Or just roll that opposite knee under, right? You don't have to do the full step. You don't have to lift the hand if that feels unstable for you. All right. On your knuckles or hands. Here we go. Plank, bear, step under. Plank, bear, step under. Squeeze those abs. I can hear my feet thumping. So I'm really going to try to pull into those abs to keep my feet quieter. It just shows that I'm feeling a little sloppy when I can hear my feet so loud. I'm not really engaging all the muscles I could be engaging to hold everything tight. Just 5 seconds, guys. You got this. One more each side. And come down. All right, you guys. That is it. That is your 30-minute full body weight, no weights, no excuses workout. I think you're going to be sore in some places tomorrow that you wouldn't expect to necessarily be sore in. Full body weight only is hard to really get the upper body working. Let's go ahead and start stretching. Let's cross left foot over right thigh and slide that right foot in. The best full body weight upper body exercises are push-ups and then dips, or what we were doing when we were doing the toe taps, right? So anything that's kind of working those triceps. It's hard to work the biceps without weights, simply because you really do need the pull of gravity on the biceps because they work when you contract, right? But that two-fold with the two press, squeezing our palms and elbows together, really activates a lot of muscles and did give those those biceps support. So a lot of these exercises for the lower body though, you might have been sloppy, you might have been going as low as you could go, and you could always come back and do this again before you ever added weight to it. And of course you could add weight to this whole workout, right? You can add weight anytime you wanted. Let's go ahead and roll back onto our backs, hug those knees in. And then we're going to take them over to the side. Take both arms to the opposite side, or top hand can hold that knee down. And then roll it across. Both arms, or press. Back to center. Let's reach up and grab your ankles, even if your knees are bent. And then pull out to as straight a straddle as we can. Maybe rock side to side. Just feel those inner thighs opening into the hamstrings. Rotate the ankles. One of my favorite stretches. I do this all the time, to the embarrassment of my family. Pull those legs together. Roll up. Scoot back. Inhale high and extend out over those straight legs. Good. Let's go ahead and come up, right foot forward, take that left knee back. And really, you can either keep that knee down or lift it up and press this left hip down. Feel that great lengthening through the hip flexors. And then we switch it out. So just take that right knee back, left foot comes forward. You can stay here, or you can lift the knee. Either way, you're pressing into that right hip. Good. Bring that right foot forward. Knees soft, and then just roll all the way up. Bring the arms around behind you, clasp together, press down, lift away. Got so much more range of motion now with my wrist than I did just a few weeks ago. It's great. Flap the arms, switch out which one's on top, and you're done. Great job, guys. I'll see you next time.